Life's not fair, is it? You see, I shall never be king.
Hey guys, it's your girl Cynthia, and I'm back with another video, and this one I am extremely excited about. Recently with the whole Disney Lion Guard thing, and I know it sounds crazy because I'm supposed to be an adult, but I was super excited about it. I mean, I grew up with the Lion King movies, and just seeing this one come out just kind of made me super duper excited, and decided I was gonna watch all the movies in order. Well, I got inspired as I don't like to call myself a makeup artist because I'm not, I didn't go to school or anything for it. But I'm gonna say, from a makeup artist, point of view, there is so much inspiration in the Lion King movie. And my inspiration for today's makeup look, if you read my title, I am so inspired by Scar. And right now I have the picture of him. I don't know if you guys can see that my light's kind of in the way, but from a makeup point of view, I mean, there's so many mixtures of colors in his face, and his nose is very contoured, which I am obsessed with it. And it's just like a lot that you can do with this look. So today I'm going to be working on recreating Scar but on my face, and this is the first time that I've done this. I haven't done it before, and I'm just filming it for you guys. I've never done this before, so this is going to be a first for both me and you guys seeing this. So we'll see how it turns out, and I guess just let's get started. Alright guys, so I've already pulled my hair back because I don't want to get it in the way because there's so many different colors that we're going to be, playing with. And today I've already washed my face and prepped it and everything. It's nice and moisturized. But right now I'm going to use my facial spray, my rose water and aloe spray. And I'm just going to spray my face with it. And this is just going to add more protection to my face and also keep the face very glowy. And I'm just going to pat that in. And as you can see, it's already making it pretty glowy as well. My skin is also already primed, so we're just going to jump right into our foundation. Alright, so for the top half of Scar's face, it's a lot darker, so I'm going in with the darkest, I guess, foundation that I have, and it is my Soft Honey foundation, and I'm just applying this to the top half of the face. So now that the upper half of my face is done, I'm going in with a foundation that is actually 2 tones too light for my face, just because the bottom of Scar's face is very light, and I'm using my CoverGirl Buff Beige for that. When I put the foundation, you want to place it around the outer corners of the nose, and this is just going to make the mouth pop out a whole lot more. And now it's time to set the face. Because my skin, instead of going out buying a foundation that was extremely too dark, I just am going to use my bronzer that I used to contour, and I'm just going to set the foundation with that. And the same goes for the lighter part of the face. I'm just using a really, really light translucent powder to set that area. And I left the sides of my face open from any foundation just because that's where we're going to apply the hair to the face. And I wasn't joking when I said I was using the lightest translucent powder that I have. This looks very, very funny. But now I'm going to go in with my brows. And because this is Scar and it is a lion, they're very dramatic. And I'm actually going to do something I hate doing. And I'm just going to do the gel filler. And you guys know I hate gel, brow gel, but I think this is the only way to do it right for Scar.
And as you guys can see, this is exactly why I hate brow gel, because it just looks so overly dramatic
Alright,
and
so
fake.
my brows are done and they are highlighted and dramatic to the max right about now. So, Scar, as if you look at the photo, his nose is very contoured and it goes up into the eye socket. So that's just basically what I'm gonna do right now, is just contour that. And I'm using my Fabulous Face palette from Ulta, and we are gonna use the color Peaceful. The irony, right? Because he's not a very peaceful person. Peaceful right here. And I'm just...
And the most important part of the contouring of the nose and bringing it into the eyes, that you want to make sure that you have enough product on your brush. For this one, you can't have too much product because you really want it to be dramatic and really have that slim down look. So I'm definitely not being careful or anything like that. You could just kind of slap it on there and make sure that you just blend it in at the end. Like any makeup look that you do, you want to make sure that you have that winged out look with the eyeshadow. And because he is a cat, you really want to have that feline effect. So you can just bring it around, wing it out with the eyeshadow, and you also want to smoke out the bottom lash line.
Alright, so now that we're done with eyeshadow wise until we smoke out with the eyeliner, I'm going to go in and make the scar that makes Scar. I was going to do just like a regular concealer draw it out, but I'm going in with this pink color corrector because we're just going to cover it in pink anyway because that's the color of the scar.
So for creating a scar, it really doesn't have to be perfect. I just kind of drew it in a lightning bolt look. So that's pretty much the same thing that you have to do. Nothing too special about it. Just a lightning bolt effect. So once you have the scar all drawn out, you do want to make it a little bit pink, a little bit redder. So I'm going in with my Posh Pink, and I'm just setting the concealer with that. And I realized that it was still kind of light, so then I went in with Bitten, and I used my Smashbox Art Love color palette. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but those are where I got the colors from.
Alright, so our scar is done. It's all traced out. And now it's time for the eyes. To make Scar's eyes really pop, he has a smoky eyeliner, feline cat look. So that's what we're gonna go in and do. And I'm taking my favorite liquid liner. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this or not because once you put it on, it is gonna be incredibly hard to get it off. And it's by Black Radiancy. But I mean, this is the only way I can really achieve that look, so I'm just going on in and doing it.
And with the eyeliner, I mean, as the only important part of the eyeliner is really just making sure that you wing it out on the end, and that way you create that really nice sharp V-line inner corner of the eye. Other than that, I really did not take my time with this because you're going to end up smoking it out with eyeshadow anyway. And around the eye, I also added just a little bit of copper, and that's just to add a little bit of shimmer to the eye because I am still a girl. And now for smoking out the liner, you can really use any black. I just choose the cheapest black that I own. I didn't want to use anything expensive for this, and I'm using it out of my Ulta Fabulous palette.
Alright, so I am done with the Scar and with the liner, but Scar has a lot of black facial hair on him, so that's basically what I'm doing here, is just making little hair marks on my face, but I'm making sure, kind of like when you contour your face, how it goes slightly down, casting a shadow. I'm going to do the same thing, just kind of bring it in and slim down the face.
And for the hairlines, there really isn't a special technique that I use or anything like that. I simply just added exaggerated lines to the face in the contour shape. And now I'm just going to take the same gel liner that I used to make the lines, and I'm filling in the light space of my face. This is just going to cast an actual shadow on your face. And I just use my beauty blender to blend it out, and I set it with black eyeshadow.
Alright, so I'm back and I've done the widow's peak and I've also done the beard around the face. And then I've set it and everything. Now it's time for the nose and the mouth, which is my least favorite part actually of this whole entire look.
Alright, so first you're just going to create a V in the middle of your nose. I tried to keep it as symmetrical as I could, but it just kind of is what it is. And once you create the line, I went back in with my gel liner to just darken it up a bit, and I set it with eyeshadow as well. Once you're finished with the nose, you again just want to make sure that you set it with an eyeshadow, a black eyeshadow, and that's just going to make sure that there's not any smudging throughout the day or whenever you're going to wear this. I'm not planning on wearing this out, but I still want to make sure it won't smudge before I can finish the video. But now I'm working on the lips. I'm just drawing a straight line from my nose to the lip, and I'm just filling in the inner part of my lip with the black liner and the very corners. And after that, you are actually done.
Alright guys, so this is the end result after you finish with the nose and the lips. This is it. This is the end result. I'm actually pretty shocked and surprised, and I'm actually very happy with how it turned out. You guys can't really see how dramatic it is though, unfortunately, because of my lighting. In the corner, I'll see if I could kind of tweak it for you guys so you can see really how dark it is. It's not this light. But thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. I hope that this was exciting for you as it was for me. And as always, if you like this video, like it, please, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And as always, be brave, be beautiful, and be you. And I'll see you guys in the next one.